Okay, I'm making this video today about religious folks, so-called Christians. When I was growing up, living under my parents' roof, I did not have a choice but to go to church every Sunday. It was non-negotiable. Now that I'm an adult living under my own roof, I choose not to go to church, and I'm at peace with that. My parents, on the other hand, they don't like it so much. They're now in their late 70s, and they still go to church every Sunday, pay their tithes religiously. Um, let me say this. I don't want anybody to think that I'm an atheist or nothing like that, because I'm not. I do believe in God. I believe that there is a superior being greater than myself. I guess the problem that I have is with organized religion. To me, I feel that that is just a money scheme, and I ask God to forgive me if I'm wrong, because I was brought up in the church. I still believe in God, but today the churches they're all about money. Out here where I live in Gonzales, Louisiana, they have quite a few churches around here. There are several mega churches popping up. But one in particular, I'm not going to say the name. I'm going to try not to say any names in this video. Um, that's all they preach about is prosperity. Prosperity this, prosperity that. Now, I believe that God does want us to prosper and to do well in life and to enjoy the fruit of our labor. But to me, I think that it is more to Christianity and faith and having faith than just being wealthy. Now, one particular Sunday, this pastor of this church, that shall remain nameless, got up in his pulpit and told his congregation that a fellow pastor, a fellow friend, who's also a pastor of a mega church in Atlanta, had just bought a brand new jet, and his jet is bigger than mine. And I need for the saints of God to reach down deep into their pockets and bless the man of God so that he can buy him a jet, another jet. This would be his second jet. What does that have to do with the will of God? Nothing. Another thing, what these people do out here in these churches, they're teaching people to be flashy. A lot of them are flashy with no cash. A lot of them are walking around with $1,500 suits on, living in a trailer. A lot of them are driving cars that cost more than your house. If you ask me, that's just ghetto. Straight up. I'm sorry. That is what that is. That is just ghetto-ish. It's that is not of God, and I cannot tolerate that. Another thing with these so-called Christian people, anybody who comes up to me and they advertise themselves as being a Christian, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. We all have met people. They advertise the fact that they are Christians. I immediately pull away from them. I don't want to have anything to do with those people. From my experience, people like that have turned out to be some of the most biggest devils I have ever met before in my life. And I think they're just using this Christianity thing as a form of manipulation to get you to trust them and for you to let your guards down. And as soon as you do, they stab you right in your back. So, like I said before, I'm not an atheist. I believe in God. I believe that there is a superior being greater than myself, but I do not attend church. I watch it on TV. Sometimes I do it on the internet if I'm working. But for as having a church home, no, I don't want to have anything to do with the church. I'm sorry. Anybody else out there that feel the same way that I do, leave a comment. Give me your take on that. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up. Later.